When I know that I'm going to have a big day the next day, typically, obviously, I try to go to bed early. Sleep is everything for me. And I try to hold off, because usually I drink coffee in the morning. I don't take any caffeine until the moment where I'm about to get busy. Because I want all my energy to kind of like be summoned at that right moment. Like I figured that's something that works for me. What is something that you have some techniques that you have learned over the years to summon a certain extra amount of energy when you have a big day? How do you prepare for that? Is there anything special that you do, diet-wise, ritual-wise, meditation-wise? I don't know.
There's a couple of things. First, I wanted to say, going back to the last point is you kind of have to savor the moments when the pressure is off, because there's going to be enough moments where the vibe is not really there, but you have to push yourself anyway. So that's
how do you do that? How do you is that the difference between success and not having success?
I think so.
The ability to do it even when you don't feel like it.
Yeah, I think that's a very important thing. I read this nice quote which said a winner is actually a loser who just tried one more time. And that's the hard part. It's always that one more time. It's always that time when you say, this really has no purpose whatsoever anymore. Well, if you can go at it one more time, probably 2 times, 3 times, 10 times again, that's when things start to change. Because luck is a difficult word. Perhaps to some extent being there at the right time, at the right place, with the right idea. But it's also, I think, the harder you work for it, the more likely you will have what is perceived as luck.
I don't believe in luck, because I know you, and I met you. I believe it's already over 9 years ago, and you told me everything that you were gonna do. You told me. You looked me in the eye and you said, "Look, this is my plan. I'm gonna do this," and then you went out and you did it.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, that tells me either you're a fortune teller and you can see the future, or you just made it happen. So I do believe in putting yourself in a position to get lucky. Obviously, you can help luck by reaching out to people, by being in the mix, by having context, by having a network. But you have to push that first domino yourself. And you pushed the first 10 dominoes. You just kicked over the whole domino game. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, well, and there are some techniques for that. One is indeed you put your mind to it. And mind is a bit of a difficult word, because you have to put your entire body towards it. Like every single cell has to know, okay, this is where we are going. That's one. People call that the mindset. I call that the entire fixation of of who you are. It's your universal state of mind has to go and has to be aimed at a certain direction.
Do you tell yourself? Do you sometimes look, this is what we're doing? Is it a voice in your head? Do you say it out loud when you're alone in the car? Or is it constantly there? You don't need a reminder.
It's almost constantly there. So it's everything. Sometimes you tell yourself, okay, this is where you want to go. You can do that through meditation, where you see yourself already in that position of where you want to go. So,
do you need help making better decisions in your life? Are you lacking self-confidence and motivation to get things done? Hire me today and get a direct daily line of communication with me through video chat and audio messages. I operate on a week-to-week basis, so no long-term investment is required. 7 straight days of Viking advice will get you right on track. Email me at lorenz.dries@gmail.com and change your reality. I'm ready whenever you are. See you soon.